Hi guys, welcome to my channel Atlantic Venus. Today's pick a card reading is all about March 2023, this year, March. So it's a pick a card reading about the March and how your month will be for you and what kind of surprises and fun things or serious things will come up. You can choose between three piles. This is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. You can pause the video and meditate on every pile that you see. So I will use oracle cards and tarot cards. So let's begin with pile 1. Hi pile 1. Before I will check your oracle cards, let me move this crystal here. I will actually shuffle and bring you an angel message to see what kind of angelic messages that will come to you during the next month. So, hidden treasures, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gift to the world. Looks beautiful, pile 1. So maybe new surprises are coming or hidden surprises that you are not really aware of. Something, I feel like this month could be something about work for you, pile 1. Some treasures, but yeah, you'll probably get a gift or something. Okay, let's see here. Golden Libyan Tektite. Initiation. Clarity. Very interesting with this air symbol, if you see it, and the triangle with a line on the top, and clarity, planning, releasing illusions. Okay. Discipline and Saturn. It actually goes well hand in hand for you with the clarity card and this card. Uranus, radical change. Okay. So some changes are coming your way, pile 1. Second house, physical security, possessions, material value and self-worth. Very interesting with the treasure card and this card. And the last card, warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Okay, very, very interesting cards. Pile 1. Okay. You will have so much clarity this month, dear pile 1. I don't think you're aware of this, but I feel like some of you who are students will study, or you will structure your every day-to-day life so you can manage your things during this month. It's a lot about planning. And as I mentioned before, you could receive some kind of gift, or that you will eventually have a lot of work to do. You will get more busy in your job, more responsibilities will be given to you. But I think you will get so much clarity during this month, pile 1. You will be so clear in your thoughts and thinking, I feel this airy energy about you. It's a very strong air element dominating over here. And I see a fighting spirit, but I do see that you will have more of a mature approach during this month, pile 1, during the month of March. March is a very interesting month for you because I also see that some of you will work a lot with intellectual activities. Maybe you'll read a lot, study. I do see that, and this will give you some kind of reward, especially when I see the hidden treasure card. But let's see here. Let's see here. I will use some tarot cards now to clarify the messages here for you, pile one. Moon, okay. The Temperance. The Fool, okay, big arcana card. So this month will be pretty special for you. The Sun. What an interesting month. The Sun, the Moon, Temperance, the Fool. This is all big arcana cards. There, pile one. What an interesting month is waiting. Jesus Christ, sorry. Justice. I mean, you... Okay, a card. Okay, interesting that two cards just jumped off. Let's see here. Three of Swords and Knight of Wands. But you know what? I don't do reversals. They were upside down, but I just have to see what it all could be about. Page of Swords. Okay. And in the bottom we have the Hanged Man. Okay. Very, 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 very interesting month. When I see the Moon and the Sun card, I feel like, and with the Temperance, I do see that you will actually try to balance your personality more, your like emotions and thoughts. You know, I feel like you will balance between your feminine and masculine parts of you. Maybe you have been very unsure and very confused, but I do see that you will take some risk. I do see that some risk will that you're willing to take a chance, you know, some kind of risk that will lead to success. But the thing is, it seems to me that there seemed to be a man or a masculine figure that is maybe coming from the past. That's the feeling I get. Someone will contact you and contact you from the past. But I think you will see things much clearly, because there are so many cards that has to do with being clear. But I think this has to do with this past, because when I see the Saturn card here, it kind of resembles, and oh yeah, the Warrior. Maybe someone who has a strong Leo or Aries or Sagittarius placement will come to you. And it has to do with some past hurts. But they were reversed, so it could be that they're coming to check you, but you are just like, I feel like you want to cut them off, or you maybe need to cut them off, you know. But I also see that this is a reflective month. This could also be related to job, that you might see things for what they are. Maybe some will bring you less happy, you know, less of a happy message to you, you know. But there is someone from the past, a man figure, a masculine figure that is coming to you and will approach you. But I think you have been hurt in the past. You have been hurt in the past by this person, because this is not you. I feel like it comes more from the outside. And I feel like you will, you know, snap them pretty hard. I mean, I do see results coming towards you this month. But I also see that there could be some disappointment. You won't be fully happy, but I do see that you are taking a risk. You are taking a chance. You want it to be all fair and equal. You know, I see that this month will bring you a lot of changes. Happiness and joy, but also sadness. You know, it goes all hand in hand. There is a very strong masculine and feminine present in this pile. I do see that there could be something from the past coming back to you, a man or a male figure who is very warrior-like, you know. But I do see that you will fight during this month. You won't give up. I do see that you won't give up, you know. There's a little bit of sword energy here. And the Sun card talks to me about success. Let's see here. But let's clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, there is something that is coming in your way, some kind of money or opportunity or a gift, you know. It is definitely a month for you to receive something. You will receive something from someone. I do not know from whom it could be, but I mean, the Empress, I do see that you will be quite happy. And people may find you attractive during this month, pile 1. Maybe someone from the past is missing you. But I do really see that you are hurt by this person. If he comes to say more hurtful things, you will snap him. And this is not a woman, this is a man coming, you know, fully masculine man here coming. I mean, I feel like this month will be financial good for you too, pile 1. I mean, you have done something very good to receive something. Maybe you have changed something. Maybe you have planned your finances much better, you know. Something will be given to you, okay? Maybe with all this confusion here, I do understand that you have to gather yourself and get some clarity. And you can only get clarity when you are having discipline, you know, taking care of the things that you must take care of, you know, cleaning the house, doing the chores. But I mean, this is really an intense month for you, pile 1. This is a month of changes, big changes, and it will be a very rewarding month, but you have to also fight and have a warrior spirit in you. Okay, pile 1. Thank you very much, and let's move on to pile 2. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Let's see here what month of March will bring for you, and let's put this aside. Let's see here. Before I use the oracle cards, I want to bring you an angel message for you, pile 2. Pile 1 was pretty intense, but let's see here, pile 2. Let's see here. Let's see here. What will be a message for you, pile 2? Okay, here we have patience. No matter what the situation or delay is, your desire will come when it's meant to. Be patient, pile 2. I see this as a very clear message that you're maybe restless, you maybe want to go forward with your life, but there is a timing for everything, pile 2, sorry. There is a timing for everything, and even I can sometimes get impatient, but there is a timing for everything in life, okay? Let's see here. Let's check your oracle cards. Networker, enhance unity through sharing of information, genders, social awareness and empathy. Okay, let's put it there. Next card, Jupiter, growth and expand. Looks lovely, pile 2. Okay, Neptune, dream and transcend. Very spiritual month. Next card is the Moonstone, crown chakra, transcendence. Much softer messages here. Setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor. Secret garden, sacred space, cultivate your space, inner beauty and self-care. Okay. I get a very strong spiritual vibe from you, pile 2. I do see that you are a generous soul. I do see that you want everyone, you wish everyone all well, you know. I do feel like people are liking you. You're very likable in the workplace or wherever you go, you know. People like you, people want to help you, you know. And I do see that there is a spiritual awakening, or you've become more spiritual aware during this month, you know. And maybe the timing card, the patience card, is talking about some gifts or something that you want to receive. There is a time for everything when it comes to that, pile 1. I do see that you'll communicate with people, you will network, you will reach out to people, people will reach out to you. I think also this is a month where you have to take extra care of yourself, you know. Don't exhaust yourself, don't be too harsh. You have to go inwards, pile 2. Okay, very soft messages. Just be aware that people might not be totally honest with you, because when I see this Neptune card, it could sometimes talk about illusion and deceiving, you know, project something more beautiful than what it is, you know. Maybe your network, your friend group, or the acquaintances will expand drastically this month, you know. I do see that you will meet new people, okay? But let's see here, let's see what the tarot cards has to bring for you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, looks good. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Wow, 10 of cups. I mean, this looks lovely, pile one. I mean, the Jupiter Neptune card, there is some gift coming to you. The stars. Oh my God, this looks like a lovely month for you, pile one. A very lucky pile. 5 of wands. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. 4 of wands. And the card in the bottom is 3 of chalice. No, it's 4 of cups. Okay. I do see that you will reunite with your family members. There could be some kind of celebration. I think some of you are trying to balance out a situation of some kind of sorts. When I see the 2 of Pentacles, I will give you advice to check your finances, but you know what? You don't have to worry. I do see that money will come to you. I do see that you will be with your family. Some of you can meet someone during this month too. I do see that someone will go on a date. There is a lot of romantic feelings, happiness, but be aware of some kind of conflicts. It could be someone who is trying to deceive you, or that you will sometimes. Most of this month will be good, but you could feel burdened. There could be some kind of problems coming your way, but you have some good cards, so I think you will overcome it. But when I see this 4 of wands and the Knight of chalices, I do see that you will meet someone during this month, you know. The thing is, I do see that everything is great, but there is something in you that you don't feel totally happy. You're not totally content with the situation. I do not know why. Let's clarify the 4 of cups. What is it all about, you know? Seven of cups. Okay. You know what? I do see a thread here. The Neptune card, I think you want to... I mean, the cups are really following you. In the bottom, the Ace of Cups. You know what? I do understand the disappointment, because you want to choose everything, you know. I do see a bit of scattered energy, and I do see that you have a lot of passion and love for different things and topics that you want to dive in. But the disappointment from emotional perspective is, I think, that you will see that you can't do everything at once. You can't do that, you know. You have to choose something so you can be more narrow in one path, you know, because there is a lot of illusions and fantasies you are going after, but it won't make you emotionally satisfied, you know. You will feel quite disappointed. You will, but I do see that you will meet your families and friends. You have peace, you know. And there is a lot of healing occurring in your life right now. There is a lot of healing coming. But I do see that... you... I mean, there is there's a lot of thing going on. You know what? I think this will be for you a quite peaceful month. You will feel good about yourself, pile 2. Yeah, maybe it's you're so open. I feel like you're a very soft soul. Maybe you're a Pisces, and this is for the month of March. Um I do feel like you're a very open person and you want so much. And with the 7 of Cups, and when I see the setting boundary card, I do see that you have to be more structured. You can't say yes for everything that sounds good, because you can also feel exhausted by that too, when you say yes to everything. Pile 1. So be more careful about how you share your energy or how you approach things. Don't exhaust yourself, pile 2. You're a very open soul. I mean, you wish everyone good, but I think you have to set boundaries, because yeah, you have to just set boundaries, pile 2, because you have no boundaries right now. I feel like I feel during this month you will see things for what they are. You will meet people, different new people, but you can't party all day long. You can't party every day, every week. It doesn't work like that. You have to be more realistic, okay? Okay, pile 2. Thank you very much, and let's move on to the last pile 3. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is the last pile. Let's see what month the month of March has to show you. Let's see here. Let's put this crystal aside. Before I use your oracle cards, I want to share an angelic message for you. Let's see here. Let's shuffle the angel cards. Let's see here. Let's shuffle. Okay. Here it says, learning new skills. Education is the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. Very interesting. Very interesting message. I like this. It's beautiful. It's definitely a beautiful message, I think. Let's see here. Let's check your oracle cards. Obsidian and Hellbore. Shadow Mirror. Deep Healing, Understanding, Seer. Bright Heart, Light, Open Connections. Divine Love, Soul Star Chakra. Pink Amethyst. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe you'll be more emotionally open during the next month. 5th house, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. Okay, very interesting. Leo card. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. I mean, there is a lot of messages about the heart, I see. And the artist, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I think you will unlock big creative potential in you, pile. pile 2, okay? You will unlock big things during this month, okay? You will just open up in a crazy way, I mean, maybe you have strong Leo placements, but there is a strong creative energy that is active, that you will activate during the next month, pile 3. Okay? There is so, like, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop your creative action. There is nothing stopping you this month. I mean, I think you have healed a part of yourself. Maybe you are doing some shadow work so you can see yourself from a deeper perspective. But I do also see that there is new creative knowledge that you will bring up during the next month. There is so, I mean, you will enjoy your time. You will enjoy your time with children if you have children. You will enjoy your time with your boyfriend. And everything for you is about creativity, pile 3. I mean, when I see all these cards, I just love this, so much. You must be an artistic soul. I mean, your heart is going to sing this month, pile 3. This month is so interesting. It will be so fun. I think you will unlock a lot of creative potential that hides inside of you, okay? Pluto is changing sign next month, during the month of March. So I do see that there is a big shift happening for you, pile 3. There is a new energy, new creative energy. Oh my God, no one can stop you. Like, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Okay, very interesting with the shadow mirror. I do see that there is a awakening process happening for you. You will see that something is not serving you anymore. You will take a big jump. You see all those people fall. I mean, you have to jump off to change your life. There is a big shift happening for you. Let's see here. The moon. The High Priestess. I do see that some of you, this is big arcana cards, you're seeking deep knowledge during this month, okay? The Devil, okay, you have to leave something. The Chariot, okay, what a big... And in the bottom, King of Pentacles. Okay, pile 3. This is a very intense month. I mentioned Pluto, so this might be some big transformation coming your way, You will leave something behind you. You have to leave some toxic or some codependent situation behind you, You have to have faith, I do see that you might be unclear about how you want to go forward in your life. But I think there is a strong intuition talking to you and saying, hey, wake up, I mean, you have so many major arcana cards. It's pile 1 was also a bit intense, but I feel like you will talk to someone. There is someone who is going to guide you. Um, there is a lot of new change happening towards. Uh, if you're like, you will initiate change. You will eventually initiate change. You'll be like fed up with the situation. There is something in you that will just make you change direction drastically. Okay, there is something that will be like, F it, I don't want to do this anymore. You will be fed up with some situation. And I think when you are taking, when you have leap of faith to change, something good will happen to you. Something more stable will come towards you. You have to take the action. You have to be proactive. You just have to be like, I'm ready for this. I will jump and do this. Because I see that you are restless. There is a restless energy in the beginning of this month. There is something that will be like, hey, I do not care about this anymore. Maybe it has to do with you following your heart and your gut. And when you're in connection with your heart and emotion and your psychic self, you have to be courageous during this month. And I think you are inspired to do this. This is a crazy change you are initiating. But there is something very toxic that you have to remove. I do see some, it could be codependency, it could be ignorance. Maybe you have like lived for a very long time in a uncertain way. You have been very uncertain, but I do not know what, but there is something that make you like, no, I'm gonna leave this. You're leaving something major behind you, and you have done the shadow work. You have already done that introspectional work, where you have went inside, and you will be clear. You have clarity. You will find clarity in this situation during the next month. Pile 1. Okay? There is a major shift in your life, and you are the one. I see only you are the one who will initiate this change. You won't be satisfied with the current situation you are in. So during the month of March, you will say like, and I think this will come very sudden. Maybe you have felt this for a while, but I do see that this change will, the Tower card is a very drastic change. There is a drastic change, and there is something very drastic. You will move on in a very drastic way. I do see that there is like a motion. You're going forward during this month, and nothing can stop you. Like nothing can stop you. If you have felt stuck during the February, March will be like 100 horses running, all at once, like a big herd of horses are running. There is a big force, but all those changes leads to you being more fulfilled when it comes to your work and career. I see that you're inspired to take this action, and I do see that King of Pentacles is talking about that maybe your financial situation will be improved when you're taking the step. Okay? So don't be afraid, Pile 3. I do see that you have been in a hermit mode for a long time. You have been diving deep and analyzed your feelings and seeing things from different perspective, Pile 1. But I do feel like you have now the strength to move on. You have like the strength, the resources, you have the intellectual capacity to move on with your life. there is something coming towards you, and you won't. Don't miss the chance, just do it. Do it if you feel like, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay. Thank you very much, Pile 3, and subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourself. Bye.